Welcome to my YouTube channel English Classroom with Poonam Teacher, where knowledge never ends. If you like my videos, then like, share and subscribe.
Welcome in English Classroom. Today we are going to learn figures of speech. Let's see first the definition of figures of speech. Figures of speech nothing but it is a deviation from the normal way of words. जैसे The building is as high as the sky. मुझे क्या बताना है कि बिल्डिंग की हाइट कितनी लंबी है. So I am comparing the height of a building with the sky. Is it possible? No. But then also the statement is given in such way, and there only we have used figure of speech. Now there are the various kinds of figures of speech in English. One by one we are going to learn. Let's come towards our first figure of speech. That one is simile. Students, we know most of the time we are using comparison in our day-to-day life. Simile is a direct comparison. We can find out simile is a direct comparison. And to unlike things using the words like, as, like and alike. The things are compared with like, as and alike. Let's see the sentences. In first sentence, we can find out the moon is like a balloon. The moon is compared with balloon. He fought like a lion. His fighting is compared with whom? Lion. And life is like a dream. Life is compared with dream. So in this sentence, we can find out moon compared with balloon, he compared with lion, life compared with dream, and we are able to see these words like. So this one is your direct comparison. So simile is your direct comparison. Let's move towards our next figure of speech, and that figure of speech, metaphor. Metaphor is an indirect comparison. Two different objects or the things are considered as same. How? Let's see. Here I am saying he was lion in the fight. In first sentence I was comparing certain quality of him along with lion. But here I am telling he and lion. There is no any kind of difference. Time is money. Time and money both are the same. And the camel is the sheep of desert. The camel and the sheep of desert both are the same. So here there is no any kind of gap in between them. And so it is known as indirect comparison. Why indirect? Because as, like, alike, such kind of words we are unable to see in metaphor. So simile is your direct comparison, metaphor is your indirect comparison. Even it is called as the implicitly compared. Implicitly compared मतलब उनमें कोई भी गैप नहीं है. They both are considered as same. Let's move towards our third figure of speech, and that one is our alliteration. Alliteration is the repetition of initial consonant sound. Let's see how it works. Nick needed new notebooks. Here in this sentence, Nick needed new notebooks. Feel the fall, fake. And here, hair from hammer's head. So we can find out here N sound is repeated. Here we can find out F sound is repeated, and here H sound is repeated in the same line. Then that is your figure of speech, alliteration. Which same initial consonant sound should be repeated. Initial consonant sound should be repeated. As we know the vowel sounds and the consonant sounds. So N, F and H we can find out repeated in the following examples. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Come towards our next figure of speech. That one is repetition. In alliteration, sound is repeated, and in repetition, words are repeated. Here we can find out words are repeated in repetition. Which words are repeated? Words are repeated in one line for poetic effect. Long, long. Happy by night, happy by day. So which word is repeated? Happy. And here also again the happy. And in third sentence, we can find out again and again. So these words are repeated in repetition. So repetition is the figure of speech where words are repeated. One more thing I want to tell you about the repetition. Sometimes it is mistaken when articles a and the and prepositions, if those are repeated in one line, then it is not your repetition. A proper spelling should be repeated in sentence, then only it is your repetition. Okay, let's move further. Let's move towards our next figure of speech, personification. Personification is the figure of speech where we can find out human quality is given to inhuman objects. Opportunity knocks at the door but once. Can opportunity knocks? Knocking is the quality of whom? Knocking is the quality of human being. But here it is said, who knocks? Opportunity. The flowers nodded. To nod. This one is the quality of human being. But this one is added to whom? Flowers. And third one, the trees scream in raging wind. Screaming, shouting, these qualities. Who is having? Human being. But these are applied to whom? Trees. This one is applied to trees. So opportunity is personified. Flowers are personified here. And here trees are personified. So person's quality is given. So our figure of speech is personification. Come towards our next figure of speech, onomatopoeia. Sound is expressed through words. See how it expresses? There was a hiss of snake. We can find out the word hiss. Hissing sound. Then clouds were roaring all night. Roaring, this word also gives us knowledge about certain kind of sound. And in third example, we can find out the buzzing bee, the buzz sound of the bee. We can find out this sound expressing words in our onomatopoeia. So the word hiss, roaring and the buzzing, these are expressing the sound. So our figure of speech is onomatopoeia. Let's student come towards our next figure of speech. And next figure of speech is inversion. Inversion is the reversal of normal word or the prose order. See, what is the normal prose order? If we'll take any kind of sentence, normally our structure is there subject, then the verb, then the object or the complement, object or complement. So shocked I was. If I'll divide this sentence, so we can find out shocked is your verb, was is your helping verb, and I is your subject. So sequence is changed. In second sentence, we can find out every day I am bombarded. Actually, the sentence should be there. I am bombarded every day. So I will be your subject, am will be your verb, bombarded, and then afterwards every day. Or you can find out in the third example, came down the ball. here came down the ball. The ball is your subject and this one is your predicate. So subject should be the first and the predicate should be afterwards. But its sequence is changed and so it is called as which order? Reversal order. And that time your figure of speech is inversion. Students, let's move ahead. And our next figure of speech is exclamation. We know exclamatory sentences. In this figure of speech, exclamatory form is used to express an idea effectively. What a piece of work is man! How nice of him! My advice is just give it up. We can find out in this exclamatory mark, after him exclamatory mark, and after up also the exclamatory mark. The sudden wish, express or feelings are expressed suddenly, and that time the figure of speech we are using, that one is exclamation. Exclamation means, in short, exclamatory sentences are used in the poem to express the idea more effectively. Thank you.